Okay guys, good morning. It's Friday morning. It's fixing to rain. Well, they're calling for rain about 10 o'clock, so we're not working like I was saying yesterday. But a couple things I have noticed this week with the new truck and the trailer. This truck is running great. This is a great truck, dude. I mean, I love this truck. So and I haven't even given it a proper bath since I bought it. I've done all the things that cost money, you know, tires and blah blah blah, headliner and carpet and all that. I don't think that I'm gonna go with the guy doing the seats for me, because well, he ain't calling me back. It's very evasive. You don't want to do it, man. You know, I hate contractors or people that, you know, that won't tell you no, right? I hate people that won't tell you no. You know, if he didn't have time to do the seat in the truck or whatever, or it wasn't worth his time, or he just couldn't get to it, or whatever, then I wish he'd have just told me that. See, instead, he's not, you know, it's been, you know, hell, it's been a month and a half since I talked to him about it, and they were like, yeah, no big deal, man. Well, I'll order the material, and when the material gets here, I'll have you bring the seat up here and bop, 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 bop. Done. No. And I'm not running them down for it, man. I called him one time and he kind of was, he wasn't nasty or nothing, but he was like, I'll call you when I'm ready to do it. So, well, and that's fine. I was gonna pay him to do it. I'm not asking nobody to do nothing for free. But I'm just gonna buy the Carhartt seat covers for the truck and go with that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order them this afternoon. I like the Carhartt seat covers. And when it gets in the summertime, those vinyl seats, ooh, they stick to you and everything, and the vinyl gets hot. Okay, so I'm not really working today. I am gonna go over to the bamboo site like I told y'all yesterday. So y'all see what's wrong with this picture right here? Y'all see that? This trailer is sitting way up too high, okay? Way up. I mean, the rear of this trailer is so low that when I come off my driveway, I'm scraping in and out, in and out. And the tongue of that is up too high. So yeah, y'all see it, right? So the only time we're going to use this insert here is when we're pulling the well, the man lift or the bobcat. So anyway, this is not good, right? To make a long story short, y'all, I'm gonna buy a drop thing. I think a 4-inch one will do it. Now those things are expensive, so yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Let me run down here to the auto parts and get one, because this has got to be fixed ASAP. I ain't gonna be waiting on all that. So okay. Y'all. And this is a 4-inch drop. It's a 16,000 pound capacity, and we're gonna put it on this truck, and this is gonna be the one we use mainly. This one right here, just a couple things. So this one right here was about $70, and that did not include this, and I gotta tighten that up on there. I took this down there with me to make sure that it's the right size hole here. So they had one for $30, one of these for $30, and right here on the $30 one right here where it says 16,000 pound capacity, it was 5,000 pounds. So that's the kind of little things that you gotta watch out for. This one was twice as much, and it's holding 3 times as much weight. I want as much weight capacity as possible. I'd rather be overweight, you know, on this, and everything I pull is not that heavy. Skid steer, everything, nothing I have trailer loaded is that heavy. Okay, I might hit 12, you know. So that's another thing that shows y'all that, you know, you pay for what you get. Just because they got one for $30 or $35 or whatever it was about half the price of this one, then I don't buy that kind of stuff anymore. I used to, and sometimes you have to when you're starting out and stuff. You have to. I mean, you got to kind of roll the dice on some stuff, and then some stuff you know what you got to do, right? This right here is well, I think this is going to work. So that angle's bad, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the trailer, and then we're going to put this drop on there, and then we're going to see what the angle is. That needs to come down, and 4 inches might be too much, but I'd just about rather it be too much than not enough. Now, when you're pulling the skid steer trailer, it's heavier in the front, right? So it's going to go down a lot further. This truck has never had anything pulled. I mean, the previous owners, they never hooked the trailer up to it. It had the towing package, it had everything on it, but they never hooked the trailer up to it. I know a lot of us will find that hard to believe, but I believe them, because these springs in the back, or these leaf springs, or whatever you want to call them, look how high up they are. That's they haven't worn down none. Usually a truck this old, it'll start sitting a little bit, you know, because, well, when you buy a 250, my thinking is you pull a trailer with it for the most part, but or at least, you know, some camper, whatever you want to pull with it. But this threw me off a little bit, because my other F-250 accommodated that same hitch and everything, and the trailer didn't sit like that. That's unacceptable. So, and oh, Ray, that ain't that big of a deal. Yeah, it kind of is, because when you let the ramp down, the mower will roll right off. We'll strap the mower down, dude. I ain't going through all that. So I don't like it riding like that. I want it to be as level as possible. So, well, Ray, you can pull that mower all the way up in there and put the big mower again where the little mower is, and yeah, and then what? Then every job I do, I got to take the little mower off. I'm not trying to do that. The other truck accommodated that really good, but the other truck sat down lower than this because, well, it was a 2006 model, and by the time it got to 2022 or 24, that thing was sitting level. So these springs are like brand new, man. That's a good thing. So it's just a matter of me accommodating what I need to do. So now we're gonna see if this drop right here will do it. Okay.